Hey guys, Shadowz here. Welcome back to a brand new cheeky live video. This is a little bit unexpected, but very appreciated. We have your boy Shadowz Rawr.
What's up, dudes?
In St. Louis, Missouri, America, USA. And while we was here, we thought we would record a Q&A because I don't think we've ever done one, have we?
No, we've never done it before, and I've seen it from Summons and Mental, and I was like, we should do it when we're in America. Do you want me to go first? I've got one right now.
We can edit this.
No, I ain't. I'm doing it straight.
Yeah, content! Let's go! Okay, hold up.
Anyway, guys, I've got OnyxGuard109 here. He's asking, #AskGas. When you've been out for a drink, how much sober power can you hold until the ultimate gas unleashes?
Ultimate gas! Fire in the booth!
Mate, we're fire all the time. We
are gas all the time.
All the time.
But yeah, you gotta answer the question.
When does it come out? It never runs out, dude. It always goes up. I don't know.
The gas is always present as long as you're awake.
Exactly, buddy.
Once you crash to sleep,
then that's when the gas is out.
Gone.
Then you get back up.
Ready for the gas. How would you feel about more gilded challenges? #AskGas. So I think he's referring to the gilded ROM. I think in terms of these challenges, like Gilded ROM isn't, you know, going to be the start of a bunch of gilded characters. Gilded ROM is his own thing.
Yes.
I think we're going to be getting new characters, new weapon skins, maybe every month. Who knows? I mean, that would be sweet. I'll take that. I don't even know what it is.
It would make sense.
Yeah.
Like to build up the journey to Gears 5. Make a character for each month. Give us the same challenges. Maybe every 2 months or something.
Yeah.
But still got to keep this momentum going. GSQ Haven. And ex-montager asked Gas, what kind of content are you guys most looking forward to for making Gal 5? I'm going to answer my question. I know you've got a lot.
Yeah, you go first. You go first, man.
So, Gal 4, I've kind of just changed my content over the last year. I've always been a montager myself. A lot of you guys might remember me from the old days, Onyx and Chaos in essence. Going hard, making a montage, doing random clips, doing episodes, and then there and there doing other little kind of vlog kind of things. So I've always been into my kind of face cam things. But Gears 5, I'm wanting to start off really, really strong, get the campaign done ASAP, get those missions up, or at least get like gameplay of the campaign up, get some collectibles up, those kind of videos. I want to jump into the multiplayer, the horde, whatever other gas moments, and whatever other gas game modes.
Gas game modes.
Yeah, first free for all, I'm smashing that. I'm going to be smashing character gameplays. I'm going to be smashing everything, dude. Like everything there is to make, I am going in depth and I'm killing it.
Ready?
Yes.
That's what we want to hear, man. It's all about the dedication and the grind.
And there's still going to be streams.
So what was the question again?
What are you
Ready?
most looking forward to making in Gal 5? Content-wise.
In terms of content-wise?
Yes.
Oh, dude, you know, so for Gears 4, I felt like I did a pretty good job, but as always, you can always do a lot better. Look at this cheeky guy.
Look at this cheeky ass dude.
What's this cheeky Star Spawn? What Star Spawn has appeared in the Q&A live? It is what it is. We're going to continue
I'm
anyway.
I'm going to keep this flowing because
let's keep it going, baby.
This is behind the footage.
We out here.
That's why you're watching this
St. Louis, Missouri.
This is behind the footage. Shadowz is doing the clipped version, making it more professional. I'm putting the raw footage up.
Yeah, you do that.
Yeah.
Let's go. I might even go with the raw version. You never know. Raw, baby. But anyway, we're going to continue with the question. Okay. Hold on. What were you going to say?
I'm waiting for the question. I'm just here.
Content.
You just chill here.
All right,
the behind the scenes.
No problem.
So yeah, for me in terms of going into Gears 5 with content, like I'm pretty much gonna do what I did for Gears 4. Yikes. Well, I don't know what that is. My man's gas.
I love that.
But yeah, I'm basically gonna, you know.
You came to watch the behind
Hey. But yeah, you're basically. I'm gonna be doing what I did for Gears 4. But just trying to take it to the next level and just, you know, just try and find as much variety and engaging content as I can for you guys to enjoy, man. Because, you know, a big focus for me is, you know, not only doing the content, I don't really focus, you know, it's not only about myself. It's more so about Gears and, you know, Gears of War, the franchise, the game, the series that we love. Trying to just take it to the next level, take it, you know, as big as it can get. And because you know it deserves it, man. I've always felt like Gears has always been underappreciated,
game,
and you know it's such a unique, incredible game. It's got the story, it's got the universe, it's got the multiplayer, it's got the competitive esports ready gameplay. Like man, you can't ask for more in a game. And it's always felt like Gears of War has always deserved more. So you know, like as when I got into content with sort of like Ultimate Edition, I learned very quickly like you know I love Gears and I'm gonna be here doing my thing. And I know Roy is as well to just try and take Gears to the next level, and we'll see what happens in 2019, man. This year's going to be crazy. It's a little bit different compared to Gears 4 with the whole marketing scheme.
Yeah.
Gears 5 starting a little bit different. Yeah, it's going to be a lot more like closer in terms of like I would say
the hype might be higher because it's so close.
Yeah,
might be insane.
But yeah, the engagement should be better because it's so like
absolutely madness, man. Okay, Super Shark 347 hashtag Ask Gas. If you were on Sarah in the COG army, how long do you think you could last? Forever!
7 years, and then I'll just get chainsawed like a mother truck. Yeah!
Your turn, my man. Your turn.
Yeah, that's my answer.
No, yeah, but it's your turn to ask the next question.
Oh, yeah.
That was a great question, by the way. That's quite funny, man. I like that. It's kind of one of those things you don't really know. I mean, it's not going to happen. I'm not going to get just teleported and put to sales. I wish. Hey. That'd be cool. Hey, Marcus. Hey, Marcus. Hey, Lee. Hey, Marcus.
You're loving it. What's good, Dennis Squad?
Hey, my name's Lee. What's yours?
Alright, we've got Brandon, I think it's Gal Mills.
Yeah, Brandon.
On the Twitter. He says, would you guys want to see the most for Gears 5, maps, characters, game modes, etc, 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 hashtag Ask Gas.
River.
We're going to start it off, man. I'll start it off. So, you know, you gave us a list of things, right? Maps. We're going to talk about maps quickly. Gears 5, okay. I want to see brand new content only. If they're going to do any sort of remakes,
Gears 2 maps.
It's only from Gears 4 maps. I don't, you know.
What?
Now, in terms of maps in Gears 5.
Guys, I'm ending this. Goodbye.
Listen, in Gears 5, you know, I want Gears 5 to be, you know, leaving Epic's work like in the past, isn't it?
I see what you're saying.
I want Gears 5 to, you know, really represent the Coalition Studios. So for multiplayer maps or maps in general, it should be fresh new content, and if they're going to remaster stuff, it's their own work that they did in Gears 4.
So like,
i.e., you know, Foundation. You know,
2.0 or something.
Yeah, Foundation 2.0. Yeah, exactly.
Go up another.
Right, next up, we've got characters.
Yeah.
I just want to see as many characters as possible. Many characters.
Many variations.
I think they put out on Twitter like Gears 4 had like
267.
Yeah, almost. You know, just under 300 characters, right? Gears 5, 600 characters. That's what I want to see.
Minimum.
Yeah.
Bring that 10 different kind of markers. I don't care.
Game modes.
Thank you.
You know, I would say game modes.
Free for all.
Free for all. Free for all.
That's all.
Free
That's the only game mode I want.
Give me free for all and I'm happy.
Thank you.
Anything else is a bonus.
Thank you.
And I think that's it. Your turn.
My turn. Let's go. I'm enjoying this.
Yeah, this is great.
This is great.
Let's get it.
Let's get the gas. Alright, we've got Marcel, Soldier. Gears 4, do you prefer core or competitive weapon tuning and why? I prefer competitive for everything. The 2.8 movement and the 2.8 shotgun. The Lancer is just far too strong in core. If they had the competitive Lancer in there, it would maybe be better. Because I do enjoy King of the Hill. I enjoy TDM and Guardian. But it's quite unplayable when you're playing by yourself and you find 5 stacks, 4 stacks, blah blah blah. I just would rather have a competitive all the way. Yeah. Or one tuning for Gears 5.
Oh yeah, Gears 5 needs
one tuning.
If I have one blessing, coalitions like Shadowz, give us a, you know, we give you a blessing, whatever you want, we're making it happen. I'm like, Rod Ferguson, give me that universal tuning, boy.
Yes, Tony, if you could live anywhere in the world and with anyone, who and why? I'm going to answer quickly saying I honestly think we bounce off each other so good, and I think it'd be, as a business thing, we could really kill it if we had like 2 years to like kill it. I think we could. Like, we've got to be in the right environment, invite people and stuff, but just being in America would be the
I
way.
would, you know, I would
think
say
that's how we would smash it.
Yeah. Now that I've been to America a good few times, I think this is my 3rd time here. We did Las Vegas in 2017. California, San Diego last year in 2018, and now we're here in St. Louis, Missouri, 2019.
With little Louis.
What is going on? This is why Gears is life, man. This whole experience, this whole experience from beginning to right now, it's still been crazy. But yeah, to answer the question, I would say, now that I've been to America a few times, I could see myself living here, man.
Yeah, 100%.
I'd need, you know, and who am I living with? Obviously, #1 on the list is
my boy,
my girlfriend.
Really?
What do you mean? My missus, obviously, Billy, my girlfriend has to come with. Of
course, listen, she can come around.
But we'd have a streamer house, you know, dedicated bedrooms, gaming setups, shared house of just
madness.
Madness, but you know, dedication and grind to the game, man.
100%.
You know, I feel like I don't know what it is about the sort of America of the US of A, but man, it feels good to be over here for the time zone, the way that people have a sort of like a hustle business mindset about them.
Minds over here,
and,
much more business-like,
you know, the whole idea of just how, you know, the whole thing runs over here. It's crazy.
It is. I get
so
it.
yeah, you know, my girlfriend, this crazy nutter. The gas man himself, gas head of all time, and you know, probably a few other people that, you know,
Starspawn.
yeah, cheeky Starspawn coming in.
He's in. There's another one. Total glitch. What both drove you to do YouTube, and who were your inspirations? Mine's, I'm going to quickly just jump down and say Optic all the way. Optic Hex back in the day, and then obviously like Nade Shot and Scumpy. They were all in Optic at the time. They just killed the game. And then obviously the one and only Pro Syndicate, like he's just one of these dudes, like same age as me, and he's just the kind of same nutter as well, I think. But he's made it though. I mean, his Twitch, his YouTube, his whole career, vlogging, he just does the whole everything, and he's also got all the things that, like, his business mind is so good. But yeah, they're just legends of YouTube, are they? And there's so much more. But
yeah, what
about you? Again? Who is your inspirations on YouTube? And what drove you both to do YouTube? Yeah, what's your inspiration?
I'd say, you know, quickly to summarize it, what drove me to start YouTube was the fact that, you know, I was a kid. I watched YouTube for years, man. I discovered YouTube
very late,
like very early during the days of Gears 1 as like a kid.
Montaging?
Yeah, no, as a kid watching, because during Gears 1, I went on YouTube to find, you know, how to glitch outside the map, kung fu backflip, how to get out of the map on Tyro Station, Subway. And I always watched YouTube from that moment, but I never questioned or, you know, or pictured myself doing it.
No.
And so what drove me to start this whole process, it's crazy. I was watching, you know, I used to watch a bunch of content, Gears of War, Call of Duty, FIFA, vlogging a little bit.
Yeah.
And, you know, during the build up to Gears of War Judgment, there was the sort of like Game Informer magazine with Coltrane and Dame Abed and Cuffs, and everybody thought, you know, it was Marcus and Dom, because they were sort of like shadowy. And I'd watched a lot of like Ali A and a lot of the Call of Duty scene, like T Martin, and nobody in Gears of War, like Lightbutter, you know, you had Landon, you had the Razor's Edge, you had Iceman at the time, I think even Yami Mash was still in there.
Yami Mash.
I think Golgoloff had left ages ago.
Was he? Yeah.
Yeah, but yeah, nobody was making like the informative info sort of, you know, videos covering that Game Informer magazine. So, you know, I was like, you know, I was a viewer at the time, a subscriber, not even a subscriber, I didn't even have a YouTube account. I was one of those guys that literally not even signed in, just watching videos, just going to YouTube, typing in their YouTube channel and then seeing, you know, what content that they've uploaded since I last been there. And yeah, nobody was making that sort of like info videos. So like, I was like, you know, I'm just going to do it myself. And that was pretty much, if you go back to the channel, you can kind of see with the first few Judgment videos, that was where I started. It's mad. But yeah, inspirations for me of, you know, I have to, you know, I'll probably say I have two, man. I have, the first one is Nade Shot. I've just always been inspired and loved his sort of like come up story from, because, you know, I can relate to it a lot, man. Like, you know, he worked at McDonald's, like, you know, I worked at a chip shop, man. And, you know, he hustled and hustled, and, you know, I felt the hustle, and, you know, we're still in the hustle.
He was just in like a rough life as well. I mean,
yeah, exactly.
No mom and stuff.
Yeah. Well,
damn,
you know,
that goes into
like coming back from, you know, not like the greatest background, and like
crazy. I
always watch his, because there's loads of like montages of Nade Shot on YouTube for like his come up story.
So good.
And I always watch them from time to time because I can relate it to. Yeah.
Me too.
I can literally relate to it so much. And yeah, my other inspiration I would probably say is Ali A, man. Like, I just used to watch his content for the way that he's just his business approach to YouTube. With the way he does thumbnail series, you know, tags, descriptions, and the way he does, you know, the sort of content, like that was, my YouTube, as it started off, was like very inspired heavily by like what he had done with Call of Duty. Yeah. It's just an easy template, man.
Yeah,
what can I say?
I'm gonna go a couple more. I've got quite some funny ones.
We can talk for days.
Thank you so much for watching. I hope you did enjoy. This has been your boy Rawr and Shadowz. Thank you so much for watching, guys. Hope you did enjoy everything. Go back and check our vlogs if you missed them. This will probably be our last kind of vlog for a while together, until maybe one day or gas it up again. Dude, I don't want to go home.
I know, dude.
But anyway, buddy, it's been great. Guys, thank you for watching.
My man.
Adios.